This is Assault Lord, and this is a review of Grand Theft Auto 5 GTA 5. First off, this game is a remake of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Now, first, I will talk about story. Story, the main character, in the story, there are three main characters: Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. Now, they all are very different from each other, but yet they share that same feeling. They feel that badass and awkward feeling when you play as them. Has in Michael, he's a retired man, and he robbed banks in his past. And he has family issues, and he just has too much time on his hands. And he's kind of and he's kind of an asshole. Now he can have his little moments, and he's a good person. Well, at least compared to Trevor. Now, Trevor is a psychotic maniac, redneck, hippie, and just flat out crazy. Now, he is very ironic and funny. Like, he will say some of the stupidest, inappropriate jokes that you have ever heard. Now, yet, with those things coming on, he is very inappropriate. I know I try not to play as him, but he is a very funny character. I laughed my ass off in the moments in the story, and I did beat the game. So, yeah. So now, Franklin, as you can see on the screen, is a person that lives near Grove Street. Grove Street, look, he lives so close to Grove Street, I consider him that he lives in Grove Street. Now, he's a gangster, baller, or I can't really say it. But he wants to get out of that life. He wants to get out of the shoot 'em up life. Now, so that's not, and they have their special abilities. Like Michael is able to slow down time while on foot, so he's able to kick the shit out of someone while in slow mo. He's also able to shoot someone on foot. Now, Trevor has a rage mode, so he could go into a rage mode, and he will take more punishment, but give off more damage. Now, this could be used this is very useful in missions, as in like the later missions, because they get really hard. Now, Franklin has the ability to slow down time in a vehicle, and motorcycle and bike. So, not a bike. Bike, you cannot slow down time in. So, the story, I would say, is a long story. It's a 40-hour story, and I checked. So, the story is quite reviving. It's way better than Grand Theft Auto 4's story. You don't feel like a guinea pig in the story. Now, it is very, very, like, the story just feels like you're a new man, you're the new gamer in town. Now, when you beat the game, you feel that accomplishment. Now, the story is amazing. If I were to rate just the story, it would be a 9.5 out of 10. So, you're also able to switch between characters at any moment unless you have the cops on you. I rarely have the cops on me because I'm goody two shoes. But that is all for story. So now, in 2 seconds, we will get on with Grand Theft Auto Online. R-Star. Can't forget R-Star. Now, Online is a major improvement between Grand Theft Auto 4's. online, if you will. It wasn't even considered Grand Theft Auto Online. It was free mode or deathmatch or race. But now they have given it a proper name, and the name really stands out. When you hear Grand Theft Auto Online, you're oh, I know that part in the game. Like when you're able to go online and play with 16 people, I know that. Now you are able to when you first fly into Los Santos, you are greeted with Lamar, and Lamar just tells you how to what it's like in the city. Now the city is amazing, just like in story. Now you're able to buy apartments and what else? Buy guns, sweet ass cars, customize them, everything. And now when you start, and in order to get that money, you could rob a store, rob a bank. You could do anything, and you could do missions like survival and races. Sorry, that is my phone. Well, my house phone. So now, it is limited by 16 players. You have all the customization as you had in story. Like, able to give yourself a haircut, customize your cars, and everything else. So, now, as you are in Grand Theft Auto 5, you face the challenges of trying to become the best and trying to get the most money. Now, has DLCs come out like sometimes, like monthly or so, you're able to get new cars and new guns and new, suits or clothing, if you will. Now, all of the cars are in online, majority of them. Only a couple cars I could name offhand are not in store. Are not in online. Online is significantly funner, but if I don't know if that's a word, but if you don't have gold or a PSN account, then story is good enough for you. So at the end, I'm going to put the ratings, but I'm sure I didn't cover everything. But you had to play the game for yourself.